What a nice pump we had on BTC. It has already pumped like 15 to 16% from its bottom. And if you understood the assignment which I gave on my community, I gave long and short order. By the way, this is that long order and this is that short order. And also I have to show you guys the long order is printing. We have already hit third target and I'm expecting slightly more higher here. And I will also discuss about today that if the market already finished the pump, if the BTC already finished the pump, or we have a short-term pullback, or might be something juicy that we might get a massive move down. And I also want to talk about the long and short order. There was a little bit of confusion, I think, in the community. So I want to discuss about how to successfully take a long and short order at the same time and make money out of the market. So guys, before we jump into the technical analysis, I want to discuss about the long and short order, which I gave on the community. And we had a slight confusion here, but I want to clear this confusion. So when I gave this short order first, when we talked about this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a ending diagonal here, I gave 72,850 as a entry price for a short order. And we had a couple of targets. 71,400, 70K, 60s. I mean, all the way down to 64,450. And you can expect this to hit all the way down here because we had an impulsive wave to the downside here. So this begin with impulsive wave. That means we can have an ABC. That is a probability, guys. Okay, so if we were expecting here an ABC correction to the upside and the market turning exactly on the trend line to the downside, that means it's the highest probability trade here, an ABC correction to the upside, and then we can get a massive move to the downside. So, I mean, there were targets 71,400 we have already hit here, if you can see. And remember that you have to take profit. Even if it is a target 1, you have to take profit. Maybe 10%, maybe 15%, doesn't matter. Just take profit. And then you have to adjust your stop loss to entry, not 75K. Once the price is moving down, you have to adjust this stop loss down to the entry over here, 70. Yep, that's the entry. And then I have also given you the long order over here around 70,650, which we are printing at the moment. So once you've taken the take profit on the short order, and if the price reverses, you are not losing any money over here. You are just printing on this long order. Look at the gain what we had. And now what you have to do is you have to adjust this stop loss to the entry or even beyond. Because if the price reverses over here, let's say if this price here reverses, okay, and let's say your stop loss is not exactly here, you have taken profit on the way up. So you have used this 1-2 structure as a place where you can put your stop loss. That's around 71,400. Let's talk about it. I mean, if the price gonna come down, it's not gonna come down very heavy down because we are still in the fourth wave. Okay, and we have to still move towards the upside because we're gonna get one more move up. The targets are not completely hit. And we have targets like 76K, 77K. So all those targets can hit. Once this trade has not worked out, this was a high probability trade to the downside, but this didn't work out. But you have taken profit, take one, target one profit, and then you have adjusted stop loss. So the price came back. You did not lose any money here, but you are making money here in this trade. So I think I have already made myself clear here. So this is how you can be short and long at the same time and let the market decide how it wants to print money for you. I mean, I'm not complaining if the market gives me gains on my short or if the market gives me gains on my long, I'm happy. It's a matter about the account, not about the which orders are we are getting the gains. We don't lose money. That is the game. So now getting into the technical analysis here. ABC seems like off the table, guys, because look at this ABC structure. We were supposed to be rejecting from this 1618 level, if you can see this one. And we had an ending diagonal over here, but it turned out to be a flat correction to the downside because this is an ABC, not a ending diagonal. Okay, so we were initially analyzing this one as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as an ending diagonal, but it turned out to be this is an A correction here, and this was a B, and this was the C, because that's a flat correction, and C leg always has 5 waves to the downside. So the third wave finished here, and we had fourth wave retrace, and now we are on that fifth wave. If you remember in my last video, I have mentioned if you are a bull, if you are going long, then you have to pay attention to this level here, 68,200. Price cannot retrace beyond this level. We have to be above this level, and the price has to maintain at least $70,500. So that's why my long entry was around 7650. And once I saw this reaction over here, I gave that long order. So you see what we have here. So now I see this as a 1-2 structure here, and we are in a 3-4. We can have slightly deeper retracement over here. Let's see the retracement, how much it can be. So this was that fourth wave, and this is that second wave. So probably around 73K, guys. 73 from here. Let's say this is the flat correction and 73K, or even we can retrace until 0.5 pips around 72,600. Okay, but we will also have to check this flat correction. If this is a flat correction, then we will have to check how much it could retrace. So let's talk about 1618. It comes around 73,400. So I am assuming that this flat correction from here could come down to this 618 level, which is 73,172, 178. Probably we can get until here, and then we can get another move towards the upside. So at this moment, I'm not looking for short, and I'm also not looking for longs, because we are already in the fifth of the fifth wave, and fourth of the fifth wave. So if we get a deeper retrace over here, probably I will just use a small scalp long, but I'm more interested in shorting this market now. And that's it, guys. That's the update for BTC for today. And if you want to join the community and trade like as we do, then check the description down below. Send me the word Orca. I will add you to this group. And that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap up here. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.